All about Russian tourists messing with Ghana girls. My brother, and I am angry, the anger of the mad horse. Listen, a Russian tourist came into the country, a sex tourist. And when he arrived, my brother, my sister, he decided to do things. He calls himself Vyacheslav. But his real name, my brother, my sister, is Vyacheslav Trahov. He's been doing this business for over 15 years. What kind of business does he do? He travels from place to place, especially within Africa and beyond. He started off with Europe, but he didn't get too much success in there and decided to move into African countries where his business blossomed. What business does he do? He has a way of planting cameras on him, and he lures young, unsuspecting girls into his bedroom. And then he has a whole video of them, which he finally, as we are told, sells out on different pornographic sites and makes a lot of money. He calls himself the lover boy. He started off by trying to use gifts and money to lure girls. But with time, he kept boasting that he could lure any woman of his choice without spending a dime. And it looked like it was not too difficult for him in Africa. He was in Kenya. And according to him, he loves Kenya more than any other African country. One of the countries he hates most in Africa is Ghana. And we'll soon tell you why. Come here. Watch this. Now, this guy here called Vyacheslav Trahov is a guy whose dossier I would like to share with you, and then I'll get into his life. Run it, my youth. This is the guy. My brother, my sister. Now, according to recent resource, the true identity of the Russian content creator known online as Vyacheslav has been revealed as Vyacheslav. That's the Russian way of spelling it, Trahov. Now, other details regarding his identity and activities include, as you were told, his real name is Vyacheslav Trahov, and he is a Russian national. He is somebody who has a strong online presence. And what does he do? He just goes around with hidden cameras on him, and he lures young women into his bedroom, dash it away. And when he has sex with them, he goes out there to sell the nudity, the pornography to sites, and he makes money. Now, to be able to watch some of the private sites where he has put these porn videos, you may have to pay sometimes between $5 and $50 American a week or a month, depending on which site this is. He even has this sold on Telegram. Now we have seen a lot of these horrendous videos. We will never post them. This is not the site where you would find that. My brother, my sister, he came all the way from Kenya. He went to South Africa. Oh, he messed up the ladies there without any respect for womanhood. What is his modus operandi? In Ghana, this was what he did. He went to the Accra Mall and some other places, especially the Accra Mall, and young ladies walking around so boastfully, he would just walk up to them. Hey, how are you? You mention your name and say, oh, you're looking beautiful. The next thing is, please follow me. And a lot of the ladies did. We have on record that he has slept with hundreds since he arrived in this country. My brother, my sister, in the next part, we will show you his passport. We'll be able to show you how many days he spent here, what time he entered the country, and even more. For now, we are being restricted, but we have deep information that is going to shock you. But brother, when he arrived in Ghana, now the average Ghanaian girl is full of self-hate. The average Ghanaian girl, my brother, my sister, sees anything white as the ish. So for a white guy with a funny Russian accent or some other such accent, talking to you and telling you are beautiful, for all you know, in this girl's family, nobody has ever told her that she's beautiful without an ulterior motive. Follow me. She follows. They go into the bedroom and boom, action. Now, where was he staying most of the time? Right here in Accra, a place called Lockswood. It's not too far away from the Accra Mall. It is a luxury apartment. My brother, my sister, Lockswood. This beautiful apartment. It's an apartment that is supposed to be an Airbnb. You could call it a hotel. And a lot of tourists like to come there. They haven't done anything wrong. My brother, my sister, this was where the guy was lodging. He was also at the women's fertility hospital apartments and some other such places, my brother, my sister. And his modus operandi, very simple. Let the girls believe that you are a rich white guy. You live in a top-class hotel, at least for the period that you are in Ghana, and you eat very good food. Some of the girls who proved a little stubborn, he bought them food and was able to weather down their storm of doubt. And he marched them into his bedroom. Sometimes he made them dance for him before he penetrated them with all vigor. Before he left this country, my brother, my sister. And that is the news. He's not in the country anymore. And we'll tell you more. His waist was almost broken off. He had overused his waist. This is the guy. His name is Love Trahov. Now, videos of him are all over the place. His face is showing. People now know who this guy is. And that watch that he wears, my brother, my sister, is his trademark, the blue watch. As to what fetish is in that watch, only this guy knows. Now, he's been able to sleep with a number of girls, and that's the guy. A number of girls in Ghana. And when information came out that he was being wanted by the police, one of the girls even went in there threatening him because he had deceived the girl in one way or the other that he was rich and asked the girl to come over. She picked up an Uber, went all the way to the guy's house, and after the sexcapade, several rounds of sex, he asked the girl to leave. Because ultimately, he was expecting another innocent Ghanaian girl, self-hating Ghanaian girl, to come his way. So the girl went home and called him on video. Watch what happened, and we'll tell you more. Okay? Watch this.
I need police. Bro, police.
Wait.
I paid my child. You didn't pay my child until I get there. And you sleep with me unprotectedly, and you're telling me to call? You are mad.
Wait. Hey.
You will pay me and I'll put you on I need police. Bro, police.
Wait.
Bro. I paid my child. You didn't pay my child until I get there. And you sleep with me unprotectedly, and you're telling me to call? You are mad.
Wait. Hey.
I spoke with this lady and she gave us the rundown as to what happened. My brother, my sister, the authorities started running after this guy. Unfortunately, he's left the country already. And he himself posted it. Watch this. He posted it and made it clear that he's already flown out of the country and he will never recommend Ghana for anybody but Kenya. My brother, my sister, you are taking this girl in. They bargained how much she was going to take. Whatever it was, he paid. And then he slapped the thing out there. Bam. Oh, it was nice. Everything was good. And he himself posted it. He put it out that he's left the country. I've flown out. I'm no more in here. But this was how much we bargained and how much I paid. My brother, my sister, this is what it is. Everything was fine, but she asked for 500 Ghanaian cedis for the photo and the taxi ride. 3,650 rubles or $40. We agreed on 300 cedis, about 2,150 rubles or $27, along with a video greeting for my friend. I left satisfied. But he said he will never recommend Ghana to anybody. He would rather you go to Kenya. This is the guy we are dealing with. Now, this guy is not working alone. He's in a certain kind of group. You could call them gangs or sex gangsters. And what they do is to sponge on young girls, especially African girls, hide cameras on them, and then they go ahead and do their own thing and sell some of this pornographic material to sites and make money. And for 15 years and over, this is what this guy has been doing for a living. It didn't work too well in Europe, but in Africa is a very good business. According to him, it is easier to convince African girls, some of them, a lot of them, just 2 lines would be enough to convince them. Hi, how are you? Follow me home. And they follow you as if it is magic. They have documented that in a certain book. And this book is selling like hotcakes. How to get any woman you want in your bed. That is how this guy and his colleagues operate. When he came to Ghana, he had problems with that girl who you saw in the video. Money was not given. She came back disappointed, and there was war. And to make it worse, you heard the lady in the video. You had unprotected sex with me. Information reaching me has said that all the girls that he slept with, he never used any condom on any one of them. No protection. Raw. Did he spread any diseases? Come here. Now, we spoke with the cybercrime unit before we came here. And the information is sad. They tried to arrest the guy, but he had already flown out of the country before the news even hit. Number 2, cybercrime, alongside some other units, are coming together to have the guy extradited to come to Ghana and face justice. And already he has deleted a number of videos on some of these popular sites, but on the private sites, they are still sitting there. And when you see some of those videos, you will marvel. He concentrates on the lady. And most of the time, he doesn't take off his shirt, because in there, he has some cameras. He also has a certain eyeglass that is able to record. He will concentrate on almost everything that lovers of pornography will love to see. And some of the questions that he asks these ladies will shock you. How many times have you done it? When was the last time you did it? Have you ever had it the other way? Or it's always been this way? And he got a lot of them to do very terrible things. A lot of them he promised marriage. Some of them he promised that he was going to take them to Russia. In some of the videos, some of the young ladies tell him, oh, yes, they would love to be in England. And you tell them, don't worry, once you are in Russia, you are in England. Oh, a lot of the ladies, according to him, were so easy to take along. Of course, there were a couple of them who said no, they will not follow him. Some even got to the apartment, yet refused to sleep with him. As it stands right now, a lot of Ghanaian ladies are shy to come out, especially those whose videos have not shown yet. Well, I spoke with the lady in the video, and she told me, blakkrasta, when I met this guy, he didn't look like a bad guy. He approached me and asked me what I was doing for a living. And when I told him, he said he could support me because he was also into that kind of business. What business was it? Was it modeling? Was it acting? And then he asked me to come and pay him a visit. He wanted to go with me immediately, but I said I couldn't make it. But I'll go home and come later. And that was what I did. He asked me to come, and I went to him. And this was how he treated me after several bouts of sex. As we speak right now, a number of ladies are at the cybercrime unit in Accra reporting this, and the scenes are gory. Some of the things he told these young ladies. The Ghanaian authorities are trying to track down this guy. He's not in the country. He has left. And remember where you heard it first. He's circulating on social media. He's been arrested. That is not true. He himself said that he has flown out of the country in some tweets that he put out. EHS love, Trahov, is not in this country anymore. And according to him, he hates Ghana the most because this is the country where he came to and he almost got arrested. Can I tell you something that will shock you? Come here. Now, some people posed as policemen. One of the ladies brought two supposed policemen to this guy. And they were supposed to arrest this guy. But he ended up paying them bribes. And they went away. Were they true policemen or fake policemen? Were they pimps? What exactly were they? But there's one thing that is more than clear. My brother, my sister, diseases may be spreading. Relationships will be breaking apart. Those videos are gory. Those of you who have seen some of them, I wish I could show you at least some photos of some of the ladies that he pulled in. But that will mean helping to spread this nonsense that this guy came to do. In conclusion, self-hate is what is killing us in this country, my brother. Anything white or pale is better than the African. To the average African. We are ready to sleep with anything pale. When we go to our churches, and this Russian guy went to some churches when he came. Not only in Ghana, he followed ladies to the church. And pastors prayed for him. Prophets prophesied that some young ladies will be flying out of the nation to marry white people. And when this guy met a member of one of those churches, it was a prophecy come true. So he went to church. And some of the videos, you would see him even filming the prophecy and the prophet telling him how blessed he was to be in the church. He's broken the hearts of many. Many, if care is not taken, might end their lives. Many might end up with diseases. Many might end up, my brother, my sister, with some memories that can never be erased. The guy is on the run, but the Ghanaian authorities are looking for him so that at least he would come back to Ghana and answer questions. But this is where Pan-Africanism plays a very strong role. If you love yourself, if you love your color, if you love your race, if you are patriotic to where you come from, you will not fall for such cheap tricks. How many of these ladies were attracted to him because of his skin color? How many of these ladies with low self-esteem, my brother, my sister, got attracted to him all because of self-hate? It is time to preach this in our schools and in our homes, that patriotism is the way. That when you see a human being is a human being, it doesn't matter their color. They are never better than you. Today, my brother, my sister, more information is going to be coming out, and we shall push for the extradition, which is already almost underway. But for now, the guy is out of the nation, and he will not be returning anytime soon unless he's forced. It's the Black Pot, aka Kukushonemo, and here we speak truth.
Comment section one. Na no first time I ever visa over subscribe button so. Makramo